Hey, happy Tuesday to you. We are back at it after this 3-day weekend, Labor Day
Oh,
weekend.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. And really excited to talk to the executive director of Girls Inc. of Huntsville, Miss Stephanie Malone. Good morning.
Good morning,
Good
Stephanie.
morning. Good morning.
How you been doing?
I've been doing fine. It's been busy around here, but doing great.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Tell us about Girls Inc. This is an organization that's been around for decades, if not
Ye-
centuries.
Yeah, so we are celebrating our 50th anniversary this year. So we are a youth development program, and we provide a comprehensive Girls Inc. experience for young girls right now in Madison County, ages 5 to 18 years old. But we're looking to expand our footprint very soon. And so we have a year round program where we offer after school program services. And it's not babysitting, it is academic enrichment and support, it is life skills training, and it's equipping and empowering young girls with tools that they'll need so that they will become successful adults. And then we also offer summer camp programming. We have a STEM specific program that we run 4-week intensive in the summer for rising eighth grade girls, and we will keep them all the way through high school. And they also meet once a month during the year. And then we have also partnered with the high schools with our outreach program.
Wow. So all of that you guys are doing right here in Huntsville for the girls in the Huntsville, Madison County area. Your role as an executive director, what does that entail? What is that day-to-day like? What does your role mean as an executive director in making sure those things happen?
It's making sure that I work in partnership with our board of directors to cast the vision and the strategic direction for where we would like to see Girls Inc. move. Is making sure that we have a team in place that can execute those goals and objectives that we set forth in our strategic plan. But most importantly, my role is fundraising because we do not have a development person on staff. And so I have to make sure that we have the resources that we need so that we're able to operate and provide these comprehensive services.
And with your fundraising, I remember a couple of years ago you were saying that people can actually adopt a kid, like pay for their tuition to attend Girls Inc.
Yeah, we have an Invest in a Girl initiative that we actually do have campaigns for. But yeah, they can sponsor a girl to attend our after school program. They can pay for her for a day, for a week, for a year. They can sponsor a girl to attend summer camp for a week. And so we have different opportunities and different price points, ranging for like $35 a week, all the way up to like almost close to $2,000 that will take care of one girl for a whole year. And so it's just whatever the community would like to do. And then also, if people didn't have the financial resources or didn't want to go that route, we welcome people's time, to come in and mentor a girl, to come in and help girls with their homework. So many of our girls come from single parent households and their moms, are busy working. And so just having that attention and someone to really listen and bond and connect with, in addition to their parent, is what our girls need. We notice girls, when they're in our program, year round, and you can pick up on different tendencies. And so when something is not quite right with someone that's been in your program for a while. And a lot of times it's just that they need that one-on-one. They need to be able to get some things off their chest or help them work through different issues that they might be, encountering at school that they don't feel comfortable working through in a group setting, let's say like in their classroom. And so, we welcome volunteers into our program as well.
Wow. Talking to Stephanie Malone, executive director of Girls Inc. And something that makes everybody smile is a brand new fresh pair of sneakers.
Oh, I still like my sneakers. Oh, tell me about it.
We got a sneaker gala coming up. Is that right, Stephanie?
We do. We are very excited. That is going to be the culminating event, is our signature fundraiser for our 50th anniversary. So we are having the Fuel Her Fire Sneaker Gala on October the 27th at the Von Braun Center South Hall. We are with a special guest.
Usually you have a special guest speaker at these galas. I've been to one before, and you had Condoleezza Rice the last time I was able to attend. Who is your special guest this year?
We are having none other than the 23-time Grand Slam champion, Serena Williams, that's going to be joining us. Yes. And so we are super excited to host Serena in the Rocket City. That Girls Inc has the fortune to, bring her here. So we're just so glad that we extended the invitation. She represents a strong, smart, and bold woman, our mission of our organization. And so we cannot wait for her to arrive and help us celebrate our 50th anniversary on the 27th.
It's funny that you really locked her in on that.
Perfect timing.
Last week I was all on top of her plane, and those sneakers she was wearing, those black ones with the sparkly. I was calling my sister. We kept, look at those sneakers. I want a pair. And so she has a whole shoe line. So this is perfect. But more importantly, the message that Serena will be sharing with the young ladies.
Yes, and so Serena is so much more, as I've shared with our girls, our participants. She's so much more than a tennis player, and that's what we see most often, and we've seen her persevere, on and off the court. But she's a philanthropist. She gives back. She invests in women-owned businesses. She has a venture capital company that she wants to spend more time in, and then she's also a mother. She has a family, and as she said, I was just a girl from Compton, and like, who knew, right? But we know that Serena had many people in her corner, fueling her fire to help her to accomplish and achieve all the accolades that she's been able to over her time period so far. And so who knows what she's going to do in the future. And so there's just so many things about her life and about her journey and her story that resonate with the work that we do here at Girls Incorporated in terms of inspiring and then just providing opportunities for our girls to interact with someone of Serena's caliber, but also just people right here in our own community that can be in the corner of our girls here, that can open doors for them that they may not have that opportunity if they were not connected, involved in our program.
94.1 WHRP. Tony with T-Mill in the morning, talking to Stephanie Malone, the executive director of Girls Inc of Huntsville, and their upcoming gala, Fuel Her Fire Sneaker Gala. And how can we get tickets and how can we attend?
So this is the thing. So we have had an overwhelming response from our sponsorship sale, right? And so that ended on yesterday. So we have a limited number of individual seats that will be released today at noon. So if people go on our website and they will see Sneaker to Gala over there to the left-hand side, it will take you to the landing page, and they will have an opportunity or a chance, I will say, to purchase one of the few limited seats that we have available. And we want to make sure that we say seats because there are no physical tickets. And so we know people have actually almost tried to scam people on our site and social media saying, hey, I have tickets, and we have not sold tickets, right? We have only sold sponsorships so far. And the way it works is that if you're fortunate enough to receive a seat, which will include the dinner or whatnot, the reservations are held at the door. Gotcha. And so there's not going to be a physical ticket or anything that's going to be sent out electronically or anything like that. We're going to keep it. That stuff comes to us, and then we hold the reservation at the door, and you come in for registration like we've always done. And so those seats will go on sale today at noon, and you can access it by going to our website, which will take you to that landing page.
What is the website?
It is Girls Inc Huntsville spelled out.org. And that will bring up our website. And then if you look to the left, you will see Sneaker Gala, and you click on that button and it'll say, Meta. So we thank Meta for being our presenting sponsor. And then it'll say sponsor now. And then it'll take you to the site and it says purchase ticket.
Wow. Stephanie, thank you so much. And real quick, before we get out of here, what inspires you? Who inspires you? We talk about the impact that Girls Inc has made. What impact have they had on you, and who inspires you?
So I will say there have been so many women, I think, in my life, because I started out working in politics. So I worked for Congressman Kramer and Mayor Spencer, and that was kind of where I was first introduced to nonprofit, because I was a liaison when I worked for the congressman. And so Lynn Berry was a mentor of mine, but I have a whole, circle of women, Beth Richardson and Dr. Pat Sims over at Drake, and Crystal Horton, who is my sister friend who holds me accountable for the work that I do, and Benita. So I just have a really close-knit group of friends and colleagues that, inspire me with the work that they do. And of course, my mom, who, like we tell the girls here, she always told me that, there was not anything that I wouldn't be able to accomplish. And so you don't always believe that, especially when you're going up against obstacles. And it's hard working in nonprofit, but the girls are the biggest inspiration, because when you're able to walk out of your office and you see so many of us that we just represent the whole spectrum, of our community, and that you're able to plant seeds in their lives that will hopefully materialize over a period of time so that they can be successful. It makes the hard days worth it, and you just come back in your office and say, I can give a little bit more.
Well, Stephanie, before we let you go, I do want to make sure people know how to become a volunteer, and or maybe they might want to apply for a position with Girls Inc.
Yes, and so please call us at 256-859-0011. Regina Burton, who is our program operations director, she coordinates all of our volunteer training. And so ask for Regina. You can also go to our website again at girlsinc-huntsville, spelled out.org. And there's a place to sign up for volunteers on our website. And an application is there, and the application will come to us, and then we will reach out to you.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time this morning. Executive Director of Girls Inc Huntsville, Stephanie Malone, the gala and Fuel Her Fire sneaker. I just love that title and a theme this year. And of course, if you want to get a seat, because most of the tables are gone already, there's a few selected seats available for purchase starting at noon today. And the website, one more time, Stephanie?
It is girlsinc-huntsville.org.
Fantastic. Continue success. Thank you again for your time this morning.
Thank you.
We love Girls
Thank
Inc.
you.
All right. Take care. We'll see you soon.
Okay. Thank y'all. Sister friend, I gave you a shout out.